guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you guys my March favorites, and I'm also going to talk about some new changes happening to my channel. Let's just get the changes out of the way, shall we? I recently got a new full-time job, so my schedule has been a little more booked than usual. So I am switching my main channel uploads to 2 times a week. I used to do 3, and in the past few weeks, I don't know if you noticed or not, but it's been a little bit difficult for me to keep up with that. So I had to take a step back and be like, okay, Jackie, do what you can. And 3 videos a week is not something you can do anymore. Not with this new job, so it's time to pull back a little bit, which is okay because I'm still going to be doing the same content. I'm still going to be uploading. I'm just taking 1 upload out. So I think what I'm going to do, and we'll test it out for a few months and see how it goes, but I think I'm gonna do uploads every Tuesdays and Fridays. And because I'm doing weekly Bible study videos, that will now be on Friday instead of Sundays. Like Sunday I used to upload my Bible study videos. I will now upload my Bible study videos every Friday, so you can tune in every Friday for a new Bible study video. And then Tuesday will be just kind of like everything else. It'll be Jesus and makeup, it'll be hair tutorials, it'll be occasional fashion videos. What else do I do? I think that's kind of all I do. Everything else that's like more lifestyle related you can find on my vlog channel, which that upload schedule is gonna stay the same. It's gonna be Monday through Friday, and I have a theme for each day of the week. So Mondays are, it's either Makeup Monday or Mukbang Monday. I kind of go back and forth depending on how my schedule looks that day, because Mondays can be a little crazy sometimes. So that one switches back and forth. We're either gonna do makeup together on Mondays or we're gonna eat together on Mondays. Tuesdays are my Tough It Up Tuesdays, where we do workout related things together. Wednesdays are Watering Wednesdays, where we talk about plants and all that kind of fun stuff. Thursdays are Tasty Thursdays, so sometimes I'll do like what I eat in a day videos. It could be recipe videos, trying new things, grocery hauls, whatever it may be. And then Friday is Fun Friday, where we do anything fun. So that's my schedule for both channels, my main channel and my vlog channel. So now you guys know, giving you the heads up. So we'll try that out and see how it goes. So now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my favorites that I have been loving for the month of March. Whew, I got quite a lot. And if you were coming to this video expecting beauty favorites, you might be disappointed, because I have 1. Maybe 2 if you count skincare, but that's it. Everything else is like random lifestyle things. So let me talk about my first favorite. Woo! I will never not rave about LiquidIV. I love LiquidIV so much. It has, this is gonna sound dramatic, but it has changed my life. I'm not even kidding you. I drink so much water now because of LiquidIV. Sounds strange, but it like gets me started. When I start LiquidIV like first thing in the morning, it just like starts me off on the right foot of like being hydrated. And you know, you get dehydrated when you sleep, so when you wake up you need that hydration, and it just also encourages me in a weird way to drink more water. So I've been drinking a lot of water lately. So not only am I staying super hydrated, but I have not been getting my really bad headaches. I would get so many headaches like all the time, and then once I started taking LiquidIV, the headaches went away. So that has been a huge blessing. So I'm a huge fan. LiquidIV has a ton of vitamins in it, so I'm a huge fan. That's all I gotta say. You guys already knew that though. But the flavor I wanted to share with you guys, my favorite, they sent a PR package and it included this, and maybe I've tried it in the past, I don't remember, but like, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite. Strawberry has always been my favorite flavor, but no, this is even better than strawberry, you guys. I'm telling you, it is so good. It is the tangerine flavor one. It is so yummy. This is also the immunity support drink mix, and so during the season of COVID, that doesn't hurt, right? So I have been taking these. I want to get more because they are so stinking good. It is my favorite flavor. It is so delicious. It's not overly sweet, it's not overly salty, it's just right. It is so perfect. And yeah, this is my new favorite flavor. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend you try the tangerine one. Tangerine, immunity, hydration multiplier. My one and only makeup favorite I want to share with you is a gold eyeliner. Maybe I've talked about this before, I don't really know. I think probably I have. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Gold Mine. I just love any gold eyeliner. It's been my favorite thing to put on my lower lash line. It's not super overpowering where it's like a streak of gold under your eyes, but it's just like slightly brightening. It has that warmth from the gold, and I'm just a huge fan. That's been my favorite makeup tip lately. Like in my go-to makeup routine, it's kind of been the same, and I've always been putting the gold on my lower lash line. I'm not even on my waterline. I just very messily drag it under here like so. I feel like messier the better, but like it's so subtle, so it's like okay to be a little messy. I also have this one from CoverGirl, so if you're looking for more of a drugstore version, this is the Full Spectrum CoverGirl Defining Moment eyeliner in gold metallic. This one is also good. I use this sometimes too. Like, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but like a nice little fun subtle touch to your eye makeup. Very subtle, but I think very pretty. If you haven't tried gold on your lower lash line, go try it. So now moving on to my next favorite. This is the other, I guess, like beauty related thing, but it's skincare. This is the Derma Anti-Wrinkle Treatment Oil. I know I've talked about this like for years now at this point. I love this oil so much. It is my favorite. Derma has a bunch of different oils, which I'm a huge fan of, but this one in particular is my favorite. I love the way it feels on my skin. I use it on my hair. I'll put some on my neck, I'll put some on my arms. I will bathe in this stuff. It is so good. But it has rosehip and grapeseed oil with vitamins A and E. It says a unique concentrated blend of rosehip, grapeseed, and sea buckthorn oils. I've never heard of that before. Sea buckthorn oils absorb quickly to help soften, smooth, and nourish dry skin, while vitamins A and E help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for a healthier, younger looking complexion. I was just thinking about this the other day, how this year, actually next month, I am turning the big 30, which I'm actually so excited about, but I was like, wow, my skin actually looks good. Like, yeah, fine lines and wrinkles have been my biggest struggle for the past 10 years, no joke, but my skin actually looks really good. Like, it looks really plump, it looks really youthful. Like, even without like my makeup and everything, my skin just looks really young and really plump. Yeah, 30 is still young, okay? Like, what am I talking about? I know 30 is still young, but I'm telling you, for the past 10 years, I have seen like the early stages of aging skin. I've seen like a little bit of fine lines and the wrinkles on my forehead. It's gonna be bizarre saying this, but I think my skin actually looks younger now than it did like 5, 6, 7 years ago. I know that sounds bizarre, but like when I was 21, I remember my skin already looking kind of old. And I don't want to say this takes away wrinkles, because that's a big claim, but I use this stuff religiously. Like, I love this stuff so much, and I also drink a ton of water. So I don't know, I think maybe the combination of the two has helped keep my skin nice and plump. But I am so stoked to be turning 30 this year. Like, I can't wait. I'm really excited, and I just am really excited for how my skin is looking too, because I'm also the type, I say this now, but who knows how I'll feel like 10 years from now, but I want to embrace aging. Like, once I get the wrinkles and everything, I'm going to embrace it. No Botox or anything. Again, I say this now, who knows how I'll feel 10 years from now, but I want to be that kind of person that embraces aging. But that doesn't mean I'm like eager to get there. Does that make sense? I'm not eager to get all those wrinkles, but when I do get it, I will embrace it. That's what I mean. So it's been nice relying on this little guy. I've gone through, I can't even tell you how many bottles of this I've gone through. I use it every single day. So if you have dry skin and you haven't tried this, you've heard me talk about it and you haven't tried it yet, girl, go get it. You can find it at Sprouts, you can get it online, you can find it on Amazon. Get the Derma Anti-Wrinkle Treatment Oil. It is a game changer for your dry skin. It is a game changer. Also, I know it's not meant for hair, but it does make my hair look really nice too. Now, my next favorite is actually a gift that I got from one of my sweet friends from church. Her name is Jackie. Yes, we have the same name, which is funny because I feel like I've always, like growing up, I've always been friends with another Jackie. Like, I don't know. I guess it's a Jackie thing. I'm always friends with Jackies. But she watched one of my videos. I don't know if it was on my vlogs or here. I can't remember where I said this, but I've been complaining about how regular hair ties, they're so tight on my head that it like gives me a little bit of like a tension headache or something. Like, it's just pulling my hair too much, and then when I pull it out, it literally pulls my hair out. And she was so sweet. She gave me a little scrunchie. If I can find where she got this from, I'll leave it linked below. But it's just like, so this is so awesome, and I've been wearing it like all the time. Like, I'll do a little bun with it or tie it with it. I think I even featured it in my my latest hairstyling video. But like, it's just perfect. I mean, that bun is not perfect, but it just feels so much better on my hair. It doesn't feel so tight. You know what I'm talking about, right? When your hair tie is just so tight and it's like pulling your hair like this and it just is driving you mad. You don't get that with this hair scrunchie, or like any hair scrunchie for that matter. But I just thought that was the sweetest thing that she got that for me because of something she heard me say in my video. That was so sweet. If you're watching this, Jackie, thank you so much. I love this. It is my favorite. My next favorite have been my new phones. I got a new phone. I finally upgraded. I was on the 7 Plus for like who knows how long. But it was time to upgrade. It was time to upgrade, and I got the 12 Pro. Is this called 12 Pro? I don't even know. But I got this phone. It's been really nice. The camera quality is amazing, and it's just so nice having a new phone that like works good. Like it's the speed is there and everything like that. With the 7, I swear they do this with all the old phones. They like just make them like suck, and they just make them act slow. So then you're forced to upgrade. You know what I mean? I just feel like they do that. But my 7 Plus was just acting so slow. So I was so excited to get a new phone, and then I also got another phone simply for work. So this is my personal phone, and then I got a work phone, but they're different. I got the 12, is this 12 Pro, and then this is the 12 Pro Max or something like that. But this is obviously bigger. The camera quality is amazing, but I'm doing a lot of like social media work here, so I really needed this for work, and it's like made my life so much easier. Like, it's crazy how just separating things like this in 2 different devices, it's just like I don't know, it's a game changer, because I feel like I can actually enjoy my own phone and social media now. Like before, when I was just using one phone and working, you know, on a bunch of different social media projects for different brands, my phone was just getting swamped with work related things. So whenever I wanted to post a picture of like myself or Johnny or Zoe, I literally couldn't find them because it'd just be so packed with work related things. This is such a first world problem. This is annoying that I'm talking about it. But anyways, because I split up my personal and my work like this, it's just made my life so much easier. I've been posting more like on my Instagram, on Zoe's Instagram. Like, I feel like I can do that now because when I open this up, it's all like my own personal stuff, and then this is just all work stuff. So Johnny and I are now on a family plan. It's no surprise that I love thrifting. I love thrifting so much. I think it's way more fun than shopping at regular stores because you get to find your own unique treasure that's just for you. And oh, this is another favorite of mine. I went to Orange County to the Open Market OC, and oh my gosh, it is the coolest thing ever. I think you've heard me talk about it before, but it's basically a Nordstrom's transformed into a small business market. It is the coolest thing ever. There's over 200 shops in there, like small business shops in there, and I've gone twice now, and it is the coolest thing. You can find so many treasures in there supporting small businesses, and they do have a few vendors there that are thrifted goods. So my next favorite is a thrifted good. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these pants so much. I got a pair of Levi's. These are women's Levi's, and every time I've gone thrifting before, I've gotten men's Levi's, which, I mean, I like the loose fit. It looks cool and casual, whatever, it's cool. But this is a women's pair, and it fits so perfectly. Like, I know this is a no-brainer, but obviously the women jeans are gonna fit you better, Jackie, like obviously. But I don't know, I've just never been able to find such a perfect pants for me, like such a perfect cut and everything like that. They're high-waisted, they're straight leg, they just fit me like a glove. These are so perfect. They're not too tight, they're not too loose, they're just right. They had a bunch of cool thrifted goods, but I found this jeans like on a pile of their thrifted clothes. I saw this one sitting at the top, and I'm like, hold on, this looks like it might fit me. And then I did a little trick where you go like that around your neck. I don't know if that's true. My mom taught that to me. I don't know how accurate that is, but she says if you find a pair of jeans and you want to know if they fit you, you can't try them on, you take the waistband, put it around your neck, and if it touches the other side, it's gonna fit you. Again, how does that work? I don't know, because wouldn't we all have to be proportionate for that to happen and for that to work? I'm not proportionate, that's for sure, but the trick did work. These fit me perfectly. So there's a little tip for you, if you're thrifting some jeans and you don't know if they'll fit you or not, wrap it around your neck. These fit. I don't know how that trick works. I don't know where she heard that from, but it worked. My next favorite has been this little backpack. This is an old backpack that I got from Forever 21 like years ago, I think. It's been so long, but I've just been so over carrying like my big bulky purse. Is that just me? Anybody else? Like, I don't want to carry a big purse anymore. So I've just been using this little backpack. I think what's so frustrating about big purses is that they're so big, there's so much junk in there, and you're always searching for your keys, your card, your phone. Like, you're always searching. And I feel like when you got a little bag like this, a little backpack or a little purse, there's not much to search. Like, you know exactly where it is. It's either in this pocket or this pocket, and there's not much to search in here. So I've been loving little backpacks. I want to talk about my favorite plant. I feel like every month I'm going to talk about which plant has been my favorite, because plants have personalities, and sometimes they are divas, sometimes they are angels, and sometimes they just want to be brats. So I think it's so cool seeing like how plants will just talk differently, act differently in different seasons, or, you know, week to week. But my favorite, I know you've heard me talk about her before, but she's the best. She is the best. It's Big Bertha. I love her so much. Look at this vine, it's so long. I am obsessed with her. I think I got her back in September or October. I'll put it like right here. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember when I first had her, I held her and she was like already hanging a little bit, but I feel like she's much longer now. We should do a side-by-side comparison. I think I was just like holding her like this, probably like this, right at my stomach, and she's past my knee. Look at this. She's past my knee. Oh my gosh. Let me do the side-by-side picture so you can see. Oh my gosh, she's so long. And the thing is, I've propagated her so many times at this point. I think 5 times. I've cut her and propagated her, given her to my mom, given her to my friends. So she's been places, and she's still so full. Oh my god, look at her. She's so beautiful and amazing. Look at it. She's got some new growth, little babies popping out. Uh-oh. Got an ugly one back here. Whoops. Pretend you didn't see that one. What I love about Big Bertha is just she's so big and lush. She's so gorgeous. She's so like bouncy and fun. And one of my favorite things is that she's so easy to take care of. Like, literally so easy. She will tell you when she is thirsty. She will tell you when she's not happy. So you could tell. Look at how bouncy she looks, and like her leaves are sticking up. She's happy. This is a happy, thriving golden pothos. Here's one of her propagations, just to give you an example. This is one of her tiny little propagations. See how the leaves are droopy? Doesn't look happy like this one, right? That's how she speaks to you. This one is asking for some water, so we'll have to water this one. But this is a small, like, single propagation, so it's a little one, but it's so cute. I just keep it here in the bedroom. Now, the only bad thing I'd say about golden pothos is that they are toxic to dogs and cats. So if you do have a fur baby, make sure you just keep these away from them. I keep mine on a shelf, and it drapes over the couch. So if any leaves did fall off, it would land on the couch and Zoe wouldn't have access to that. So just be careful with where you place your golden pothos for your fur babies. You gotta protect them. I have another fashion favorite I wanna share with you guys. They are these mules that I got for Christmas from Johnny. These are from Saludos, and I've never tried this brand before. Oh my gosh, these are a 7.5. That is crazy to me, because I was gonna say you should order a size up, because these tend to run a little small. Like on the website, it'll say true to size, but in my opinion, I think they run a little small. Normally I am a 7.5. These are 7.5, and I think they're a little tight for me. So I would have preferred an 8. But with that being said, luckily they kind of stretch out a little bit, but I'll show you what I mean. Do you see what I mean? Like, I could have done just one size up, would have been a little more perfect. So I'm shocked that this is a 7.5. But I love me a good mule. I love mules, and I think they're so easy to put together. They're so easy to make an outfit look a little more dressed up. Just pop on some mules. You're wearing jeans and a t-shirt, pop on some mules. It'll look a little more dressed up. With a little hat, you're good to go. So those have been my go-to shoe all of March, basically. And I got blisters on the back of my heels from another pair of shoes. And so right now I can't wear any other shoes other than my mules, because The back of my heels are still bleeding. Oh, this video is so long and it's probably driving you guys crazy. I'm so sorry. But another favorite has been the weekends. For the past, like, I'd say month now, Johnny and I have been doing fun things on the weekend now, and it sounds like so little and simple, but for the longest time, we've been such workaholics, or if not that, we've just been lazy. And we finally decided, like, let's start going out. Things are opening up again. Let's go explore. And we've gone to Encinitas, we've gone to Balboa, and it's just been so much fun. Like, I love it. I feel like a tourist in San Diego, and it's the best ever because San Diego is a great place to be a tourist. Tourist. Why can't I say that word? Tourist. Anyways, San Diego is just a great place to explore. There is so much fun stuff to do in San Diego, and like, we've been here for so many years and we rarely go out. We rarely explore. Johnny and I are such homebodies, so we haven't been doing much, but in this past month we've been going out every weekend and it's been so fun. I just love it, so I had to put that in there. So maybe you're in a relationship, married, whatever it may be, and maybe you want to spice things up, go on weekly dates to a different spot in your hometown. It's fun. It's really fun. I think in my last favorites, I talked about my love for Robert Pattinson. Well, now I'm going to talk to you about my love for Timothée Chalamet. I am just like a little fangirl. What the heck? Let me just say, I think he is such a talented actor. Speaking of like movies he's been in, I watched Little Women finally. I finally watched Little Women and I just fell in love with it. It was so good, and maybe I'm a little biased for why I love Little Women so much. I played Beth in my high school production of Little Women, and so even without even watching it, I already loved it. But watching it, it was just really beautifully done. I know some people were complaining like how they have flashbacks, but it's not very specific on when those flashbacks are happening, so sometimes people can get confused while watching. I read that as like comments, but when I was watching, I never had that wonder, like, what time are we, in the present, are we in the past, like where are we? Like, I thought it was very easy to follow along with, but that was a big complaint from people. But I just love that movie, and you know, Timothée Chalamet played a great Laurie. I've also been obsessed with the Little Women soundtrack. It has been on repeat on my Spotify. I just like play that in the morning. It's just so beautiful. I love classical piano. I love strings. I grew up playing the violin. I learned how to play a piano a little bit. I want to get a piano. When we move and we have a bigger spot, I'm gonna get a piano so I can try and play again. I just love the soundtrack. It's like the film score, so like the music that plays in the background, but I just think it's so beautiful. It's like, I don't know, music like that, like classical music like that, it just has that kind of vibe. It takes you to a different place, and it's just like, it's so cool. I'm such a daydreamer, so I love listening to music like this and just like kind of dreaming of being in a different time, and just also listening to it also makes me just miss violin and piano so much. The last thing I want to share with you guys is another repeat on my Spotify playlist, which has been Maverick City music. I was introduced by both Johnny and my friend Jackie from church, and I just can't stop listening to Maverick City music. There's something just so powerful, just so spirit-filled. It's beautiful worship music. So if you haven't heard of Maverick City music, go check them out on Spotify. Refiner has been my #1 favorite song from them, followed by Promises. Oh, go listen to both of those songs. They're so good. So that is it for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry this was such a long video. I know I talk so much. Be sure to tune in on Friday for another upload, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!